Hello and welcome back to Touhoumon Another World. Last time we made our way through the first route and got all the way up here to the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Of course, to get in, we see there might be someone in our way, so just in case, I did get some levels, and Marissa does have another item, so actually let's just take that real quick. So yeah, I did level up Star Sapphire and Chin, just in case. But this fight shouldn't be that hard. Though, well, I guess I should mention that Cherry Berry cures paralysis. We've seen what paralysis is, and I've talked about what it does. But we shouldn't have a problem with that quite yet. Zzz. While I, Hong Mei Ling, am standing guard, no suspicious intruders will be allowed inside the mansion. If you really want to enter so badly, you'll have to get through me first. So here we fight Hong Mei Ling, the really lazy gatekeeper. We will start off at least with C Mei Ling. This C Mei Ling knows Protect, as you saw, which negates all damage. Karate Chop, a powerful fighting type move with a high chance to crit. Focus Energy, which I mentioned already, increases the chance to crit. And the move she just used, Brick Break. It does have a special feature that maybe we'll talk about later, being able to break light screen and barrier, but for the most part, it's just a very powerful fighting type move. For reference, people use that at the end of the game and in the post game, and it's still a very viable move. So, even though I'd like to use Chen here to get the EXP, I already kind of figured that anyone but Marissa wouldn't be able to take on this fight. Next up is just Mei Ling. It's the evolved form of C Mei Ling. So, it's just a bit stronger. But it's the same exact enemy here. And, oh, we got the paralyze. Since we did quite a bit right there, I think this should just be the end of the battle. And there it is. Fairly simple. And as always, Marissa's just rocketing ahead of the rest of the team. We don't really need Growl, especially not Marissa, so we'll change it out for Swift. Even though Swift is just a better tackle, we can replace tackle with something else later. Ay. Ugh. Sakuya-san is gonna scold me again. Just where's the commotion out here? Sakuya-san, I have caught a suspicious-looking intruder. Move away for a bit, China. Oh, man. And you would be? Your sprite might be a little messed up. Maybe I'll hand it over Aku letter. Amnesia. I shall lead you to Pachulo-sama's place. So please enter. Sakuya? Ah, mistress. How may I help you? Do you need help? Trauma? Yes, in case you haven't realized, that is Vermilia, the Bonka that attacked us when we first came to Jinsoko. Except for that's the actual Vermilia right there. Anyways, who is the human over there? This is Petrol-sama's guess. Is that so? Yes. Well then, please excuse me. Yeah, some of the sprites in this game seem to not work exactly right. Petrol-sama. Ah, there it is. Yes. Oh, nope. Petrol receives Aku's letter from Sakuya. So that person behind you is that? Oh, we got Yukari's right there as well. Yes! You want to know more about the Bonka, I see. Of course we do. I don't particularly mind telling you, but I can't explain everything about it to you. Is that still okay for you? Sure. I see. If that's the case, I'll tell you what I know. The great library that we currently within holds many precious books. Because of that, book thieves also come and visit, aka just Marissa. So in order to protect the library, I started to develop anti-thievery autonomous bunka to repel intruders. But someone managed to steal the method to create those bunka, and a large force of bunka started advancing into the library. This seems like a little bit of a mismatch, but I believe in Amelia. Go, beat all the Chernos. You can do it. First it seemed like we could repel them. Slowly our numbers began to fall. Oh, well, so much for that. It appeared they come take the books away. I know how to resupply and recover the bunka, but my health was suffering from creating so many bunka in such a short time. Oh. So with nothing else I could do, I blew all the bunka and everything near them. Blew them away, I guess. Across Jinsoku. And I guess to the outside world, maybe? I don't know. And so the bunka that was scattered all over Jinsoku became wild and multiplied even further. Somehow. And that brings us to the present. Did you get all of that? For now, this is all I can tell you. The magic tomes which I used to create the bunka have either been stolen or blown away. Since they aren't here anymore, if I still had the tomes, I could explain more. Petrol-sama. I have found the location of one of the magic tomes you were looking for. Where is it? It's at the deserted mansion to the north. Ah, over there. We must hurry and retrieve it. Oh yes, could you please go and retrieve that magic tome? I guess. Guess I'm your errand girl now. I see, thank you. That mansion appears to be extremely dark. Before you go, please talk to Remy and ask for a hidden machine that can teach Bonka to light up the surroundings with it. Mistress is at the easternmost room at the second floor. Before we go there is another character I want to talk to, just for the sake of talking to them. There's nothing you really get out of this. Up one maybe? No, down one. Oh, down two. Kokuma. The books here must be kept tidy. I just like the fact that she's in here. Something that you could easily miss if you're not paying attention, because most people wouldn't want to just run through this place. There is no other secrets in here, no orbs containing items or anything. I don't think there's any hidden items. I tried checking. So let's actually check all these rooms, since there is some stuff that we could go through here. Mailing's diary. Let's not read this. Mailing needs to clean up her room, looks like. So, Mabel found TM42 at 28. What am I doing with my reading? It contained dig. Mabel put TM28 in the TM case. So TMs, or technical machines, are moves that you can teach your Bonka. And the thing is that TMs, at least in this generation, are a one-time use only. So, once you use them, they're gone. We can't read this diary. I don't know whose room that is, since every single other room actually has someone in it. Like this one. That's for a, in-game, post-game boss. I have the video of the battle up on my channel. You can go see that if you want. It's Flandre's battle, by the way. A room that just has fairies. A room that is empty. On the balcony here, there's just a fairy. The fairies don't have too much interesting to say. Most of them played hide and go seek or slacking off. There's a book here. There's nothing written inside. Again, we have no idea whose room that is, since I doubt Patchel is actually leaving the library, and Kokuba probably staying there as well. It's a knife, better not touch it. And of course, that is Sakuya's room. Here's where Remilia is, but I'm gonna spoil it a little bit and tell you we have to actually do a fight here. And I'd say this is the first sort of real boss, even though it's still a bit easier, especially with Marissa. But I want to go heal, and then I'll be right back, because I do believe they haven't healed for us yet. Yes. Oh, we do have an item, though. Let me take this item. Another cherry berry. Alright. I'll go heal and be right back. So in case you're wondering, this area is blocked off. I didn't actually remember that because I wanted to go and catch the next couple members of our party, due to the fact that the Bonka that appear here are actually some of the strongest in the game. Well, up there at least. Down here, we have the more weaker members of the Scarlet Devil Mansion that I don't care to have. However, actually I'm planning on trying to level up some of my members of my party that are lacking a little bit. So I'll be doing that, and then we'll meet back up again with the Remilia fight. So I'd like to address something that many of you may have already noticed, and I haven't talked about yet. Right next to the nurse, we have, I have no idea what that's actually supposed to be, but this is our shop for the game. If, at least in Jinsoko, where they don't have Pokemarts, and outside the human village, they don't have any other replacement for them, except for this. So here, you can get all the normal stuff: repels, escape roofs, ethers, paralyzed heals, awakenings, potions, and Miko orbs. Actually, I'm going to buy a couple potions. That took a hefty sum of money, but we'll be getting a lot more. When I say a lot more, I mean a lot more. So, as I mentioned, I trained, I healed, and then I went and trained up my chin and my Star Sapphire up to level 13. So Marissa has one last item. Oranberry. Oh, there is actually something else that I did. I taught that TM dig to Chin, because of it needs Chin being the ground type, gets the same type of attack bonus. It's also a strong move. It's 60 base power over 2 turns, which seems bad, but the first turn you are invincible because you dig into the ground, so it actually isn't that bad. Oh my, aren't you that human from earlier? What business do you have with me? You're running an errand for Patchula and you need a hidden machine from me? Yep. Well, it's fine. She's the one who made it after all. On second thought, I refuse. It'd be so boring if I just get it to you. Give it to you, I assume that's what it means. That's right. If you can beat me, then I'll consider giving it to you. So, can I win this fight? I have no idea. Amelia Scarlet would like to battle. So she first starts off with Sakuya. See Sakuya. Which is nice. However, what's not nice is the typing. See Sakuya, oddly enough, is pure ice type for no reason other than the fact that can be. Oh, we did learn a new move, Foresight. Using this will mean that the Pokemon that used it will always hit the Pokemon that they used against it. Even if they are below ground using Dig, above ground using Fly or Bounce, or if they have some sort of way of dodging, it's just, you always hit them. Protect and Detect are the only two ways to stop a Foresight move from going through. However, since Sakuya isn't going to be using any evasion raising moves, it's perfectly fine to not use it since all our moves are already 100% accurate. So, this is gonna take a while. Sakuya, not even the Steel type yet. You need to evolve it into regular Sakuya to get the Steel typing and onwards. Is using Steel type moves. Those aren't very effective against Water type. Oh, there we go, a Fighting type move. Double Kick. Hits 2 times, 15 base power each time for a 30 base power move if I'm correct. But the fact that it is not resisted like Knife Throw or Metal Claw does mean that it does a bit more damage. Knife Throw, I don't exactly know its base power. We may be finding that out shortly. Actually, no we won't. Sorry. But yeah, I don't know its base power, but it is a Steel type move. It doesn't appear to have any special effects as far as I can tell. That's a Citrus Berry. It restores 30 HP, which is quite a bit for this point in the game. Also, her other move that we've seen, Metal Claw, it's a 50 base power, if they haven't changed it, 50 base power attack, Steel type, and also has a 10% chance to raise your physical attack, which in this battle would be devastating for us. So we're just going to hope that she sticks with Knife Throw and Double Kick. Oh, and then the last one, Thief. That would be very annoying if you lost your item right after it healed with its Citrus Berry, so it no longer has an item and can steal it. Now, because it's Ice type, Ground actually is not very effective against Ice, so we're going to have to stick with normal attacks. But thankfully, since it's not Steel type yet, normal type attacks aren't resisted. However, we still aren't doing very much damage due to the fact that, well, it's kinda 4 levels ahead of us. Maybe I should have put some more preparation into this battle, as it seems we're getting completely obliterated. Critical hit. I don't know anything about Knife Throw, so it might have a high crit ratio. But as always, Marissa seems to be fairly overpowered, so let's just give it a shot at least, and see how powerful we can be. Not as strong as I would like. However, that actually didn't do very much. And we do have a type advantage against the very last Bonka that Amelia will have out here. So Swift, I didn't mention it, but it's a 60 base power. Oh no. It's a 60 base power normal type move that I didn't expect to heal. But it will never miss. Of course, it was weaker than Thunder Shock, but I used it simply to show it off because I figured, hey, why not? Sakuya is going to die anyways. However, Sakuya did not die. And thus, we are now at a conundrum of having used the move that did less damage than optimal. That might come back to bite us. But for now, let's just continue to Thunder Shock our way through here. And hope we don't get crit. Amelia seems to have a very high affinity for just spamming these super potions. I do not remember, after doing this battle multiple times, that she ever used this many super potions. Or that she even had this many. I honestly thought she only had one for her next bunker. And there's that crit. Well then. Now that we're out of usual bunker, we lost. And we paid 120 poke. So yeah, we just get sent back here. I know we haven't really done much, but we have learned a lot about the backstory of this game. We did fight Mei Ling, and we got our first whiteout. That may be the first of many. So actually, I need to go train, like, a lot. So I think I'll cut this episode off for today. Until next time,